Hello. Rachel's on her way. I'm not alone. Oh my gosh, it is so hot here. Bear with us. I might, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm still not quite. Hey, Gabby. I'm still not quite sure what I'm going to do. I started playing, and because it's so hot, the resin wouldn't set. So I thought, oh well, I could play with some air dry clay. Hi, Linda. Rachel's quite not here yet. She's on her way. She's the same boat as me. We both have a very hot craft rooms. Oh, so I'm going to play with these molds, I think, and maybe this tissue box. Oh, that's my plan. Albeit not much of a plan. Hi, Carol. Yes, it is a good afternoon. A very hot afternoon, yeah. Right. While we waited, I shall gesso it. Very excited to watch people gesso, but there we go. Needs be as needs must. This is a paper mache tissue box. Throw brush. Yeah, I think so. It's supposed to set with heat, but I think it was just far too hot. And of course, it's stuck to my mold. So, mold I was going to use is out of action. So I've been using the hand sanitizer to see if I can get some of it out. But it's a case of picking. It's well and truly stuck in there. Ooh, a wedding album. I haven't done one of those since my niece got married. Oh, that's about 10 years ago now. I took some photos in her wedding and then just made an album for her. Bear with me, huffing and puffing. It's hot. Us British are not used to it, you know. That's why we always talk about the weather. Because usually there's nothing to talk about but rain. It's that bad we've actually got a drought in some parts of the UK. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I know that feeling, Linda. My hands are still sticky from it. Oh, that's cool. I didn't cake pop up. I haven't done any construction with card for a long time. I used to do trying to think what they're called. Stiletto shoes. I used to use my own template. A long time since I've done that. I'll go through my stash of papers again and see what I fancy. last time I done these tissue boxes, it was steampunk, so I won't do the steampunk. I think with those borders, I might do a bit shabby chic or something. At least I know it'll dry quick. Yeah, what will we make today? I don't know what Rachel's got planned. Well, not that she plans. A bit of a winged day. Hi, Betty. We're not good. So, yeah. I did say hello to Carol, didn't I? Yes. And I said hello to Linda. And that's what me and Gabby were talking about. I keep forgetting we're on crossed platforms. Yeah. Yeah, you got to get that pin handy. A wedding cake a la mixed media. Or Steak background. Oh, yeah, that's me really. Yeah. Bear with me. There you go. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Carola. Yeah, you know me, Rachel. I'm watching the comments. I haven't got time to watch. Never wonder where you are. All done now. Yes. Do I do the inside? Maybe not today. And I forgot my bottle of water. Let me go and get my water. There you go. Rachel's on her way. There she is. There she is.
What a palaver.
You're here now. That's the main thing.
I am here now. Oh, my goodness.
Are
Oh,
you going to complain about the weather as well?
what's that?
Are you going to complain about the weather as well?
No, not saying a word. Not saying a word.
I've only done since I've sat you. Yes, I did, Carola. I covered it with white jets.
It is warm. Oh, God. I have no idea, as usual, what I'm going to do. But I get some stuff out and have a look, isn't it?
Yeah. I had a tissue box from yesterday that was on my desk. I thought, there we are. That'll do.
Oh, very nice. What have I got in here now? Oh, I know what I'm going to use. I know what I'm going to use. Right, let's 6 of them. Going to use those lovely papers by Olga is what I'm going to use.
Oh, blooming grand.
Because they're a bit nice, aren't they?
They're very nice, very nice.
Yeah. So I'm going to use some of them. Put them to one side a minute. And Carola is asking if you covered it with white gesso first.
We did. More well and truly covered. Oh, hello. How about using all this that I haven't used for a while?
I've got this packaging box, which I think I'm going to use as well. All the expensive things. Just I am going to use that. And I just need to decide where I'm going to cut it. So what's happening, Jan? What's happening?
Not a lot.
Oh.
Very exciting day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Decoupage Queen have got a new release.
Oh.
So 3:00 tomorrow afternoon, we have a release of 76 papers.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, it's not many.
Oh, I would have thought they would have done more than that.
Oh, yeah, no. So that is extremely exciting.
That is very exciting.
If everybody's following Decoupage Queen, they probably realise that there's been a lot of sneak peeks. There's my sneak peek. That's what's left of my project. A sneak peek.
That's a very sneak peek if ever I saw one. It doesn't get much sneakier and peekier than that.
Indeed. Right, I got the Victorian papers. I could use this, I suppose. We've got Victoria, we've got the Tower Bridge, we've got the manuscript, and we got these ones that can hopefully maybe go on the ends. Yeah, follow that. These are a nice little.
I can't turn this over just yet.
Hi, Fiona.
Put all my address and everything on here. Yeah. Oh, yes. That.
I'm interested to know what you're doing now.
Well, you have to watch and see, won't you?
No, because I'm supposed to be doing something myself.
Well, you'll have to do that as well, right?
That's what I do every time.
Let's take that bit off there because I don't want that.
These borders are too big. That's my thinnest border. We'll cover our head. Put it on the top instead. Yeah. That's the armour. Hi, Angela.
Oh, I need to take that bit off as well. Oh, that's a bit harder than I wanted it to be.
So that's the top.
No, I don't do that.
How am I going to get a thin border around there?
You little monkey. Get rid of you.
What are you making? Like a notebook or something?
I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to just watch and learn, won't you?
Indeed. Yeah, but I'm intrigued now. And
Oh, you're interested now. Right, that needs to come off a little bit as well. I love doing these projects where you just kind of go with it, you know?
that's every Sunday, isn't it?
Well, yes, it is every Sunday. Oh, hi, Angela. Hi, Fiona. Hi, Carola. Hi, Dawn.
Where's all the blue on there?
Oh,
I hope everybody enjoyed the last week's takeover.
it was brilliant.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. Right, so how am I getting on here? Getting on all right. That's how I'm getting on. And I think I need to just cut.
So your usual question of what's new in the shop, I think it'll be tomorrow. You'll soon find out.
Oh.
From the Decoupage Queen papers.
Is there anything else?
I'm just going to check.
Because you say no, and there generally is.
I know there's Maya's Memories coming this week as well. Topping up what I've already got. There are some new pigments coming in.
Oh.
And
where's that from?
Maya's Memories.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty excited. That's about that. Scroll down 76. I can't remember if they were in last week. The Ciao Bella papers.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen any new ones from there.
Yeah, so we got Engines of the Future, which is very steampunky, but a lot lighter than the grungy browns. We have Ciao Bella Cigue Noir, which is Black Swan, and Enigma. I thought these were here last week. I can't remember now.
But we weren't here last week, were we?
That is very true. That's why it seems. We did have Frozen Roses, but we've already sold out with that. Somebody found them. Notre V, which is like a very summery pinks and beiges.
Oh.
A few little, the single papers of some of the old ones. The steampunk ones, the ones like, they are steampunky, whichever way you look at it.
All right, then. What else?
I can see some chipboard pop-ums, we call them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pop-ums.
They are like, like grey board. We got gears, clocks, light bulbs, and I think that's pocket matches.
Oh, where's that from?
Creative Expressions.
Oh.
I've just had
Creative Expressions.
Just had a pop-up come on the computer that we are due a thunderstorm.
Oh.
I'm not surprised it is so hot here.
It is
I'm
ridiculous.
melting, I'm melting.
Oh, it, don't. I've got two fans on to sit here. I haven't been able to come and sit in this room because it's a little sweat box.
It is. And yours is smaller than mine, so I can imagine.
Mine's tiny. It's like a little. I mean, you couldn't fit a single bed in here if you wanted to. Right. So I'm just drawing some guidelines. Well, it's a shame about that rip there, but it'll be fine. I'm going to cover it in paper. I'm going to cover it in paper and it's going to be fine. My sneaky secret surprise. Oh, did you get the message from Facebook that we had some of our, not last week's, but the last live that we did? We had parts of it muted.
Why? What did we do?
Copyright infringement. And you said that nobody would recognize what I was singing.
Yep, there you go. But we did give him credit, in all fairness, didn't we?
I tell you what, I'm feeling quite special. that that it was good enough that they recognised it. Oh yes, this could be the start of my new career. Oh, where's my scoring tool?
Tara thought it was funny last week. She tuned in and thought, "What's this? I've been hacked or something. Who is this?" She thought it was the wrong day. Yeah.
Oh no, Terry and Jess, brilliant.
Do we have to do the StreamYard thing every time? Yes and no, I suppose. We could go straight to Facebook, but we do have followers on that only use YouTube. And of course, both Rachel and I have both got our own groups as well as Mad Archer's group. So I think, it. Yeah.
What have I done wrong there? I've done something wrong. Oh, that needed a score. Now, this is the joy of it. I know I've done something wrong here, but nobody else is any the wiser, are they? Because
we don't know what you're doing.
I like that. I might make that a permanent feature of everything I do. What are you doing? A secret. That's what I'm doing. Right, let me just check that. We are nearly in business.
I keep saying to Tam that she shouldn't be singing when she's on our lives, but she does listen to me.
Well, I think some people say that it picks it up and stuff and whatever, but I got a feeling that some people report it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, not any of our lovely friends, but I think for some people, they got nothing better to do.
Could be.
So, it takes all sorts, doesn't it? And to be honest, if the only thing you're interested in doing is trying to make my life more difficult, I feel sorry for you. So,
indeed. Never
using a round thing because obviously my cardboard is not going to fit through a corner rounder, and I want to have some rounded corners on this. So I've just drawn around that.
Hi, Sue. Sue's in my house. Angela, yeah. I don't know. I would have thought so. And then sometimes you have to. It depends on your permissions as well. I know if if you use like a very strict cookie thing, it will reset your permissions every time. Yeah, so maybe that's why.
Oh, lovely. Do you sell Mod Podge, Leanne?
Yes, I believe there's Mod Podge there.
Okay. And mixed media glue, isn't it?
Yep, mixed media glue. Um,
Sorry, I'm just deciding what I'm going to do next.
and the Cadence decoupage glue as well. Is what I tend to use. So that's one side done. I might, so I've got the queen for the top, and I can use that bit that's left. Maybe not.
Oh, hi, Zoo. Sorry, I was just
What was you stretching?
No, I was trying to open the glue. Yeah,
Oh
no,
my God.
we haven't caught up. No, the reason I'm sort of saying that about I had my daily updates on my page.
Yeah.
Somebody's reported them as spam.
Oh,
I had it pulled. I had one of them pulled because it was reported as spam.
what on earth could you have possibly done to somebody that would warrant something like that?
I don't know, but I just, I mean, you've got to. It's a little bit amusing, but it's a bit ridiculous. It's a bit, and my daily updates it's only in my group, so it's only for people who are in my group. I'm not spamming the world, but yeah, very, very odd week. Very odd week. Yeah, but my singing's good enough. And there was you mocking me. I tell you, you wait now. I'll have Disney contacting me for their next film.
Funny you should say I've started to get secret messages on the website.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for whoever's doing it, but I really make my own opinions. Thank you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I wonder if it's the same people.
It's a possibility, Rachel, but we'll muddle on through it, love, and we'll do what we need to do.
The thing
We'll
is,
carry on regardless.
it's difficult to know what to do, isn't it? Because you don't know if they're doing it because they want attention, or if they're doing it just because they're nasty. I don't know. But anyway, let's talk about nicer things. Nicer things. Oh, careful, you don't sing too much, Rachel. I think it could be envy of my voice.
Absolutely. That's what it was.
I think it is. I think
I
it's
need to recognise
professional envy of my beautiful singing voice.
Yes, absolutely.
It is.
Absolutely. I'm with you on that 100%.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be. All right, so I'm using the mixed media glue, which is on the website, and I've cut my piece of cardboard, and this is just like the brown paper that you get in your packaging boxes sometimes. So that's that as well. So it's all, at the moment, it's all just out of the recycling bin, really. Well, I say recycling bin. It's all out of the little gap between two of my shelves, where I shove all of my bits of cardboard and things that I get, and think that will come in handy. pleat it round there. Look on the little curves. So, let me do the same one. This side. Hopefully, you can't see me doing it, can you? I'll show you now. I'll turn it around. I pleated the paper slightly to go around the curves. There we go. So, because that's what I want, because it will look nice. And then I just need to trim these a little bit. I mean, the brown paper is quite thin, so it's not the end of the world if you don't want to mitre the edges with this sort of thing, but it will just give me a slightly flatter finish. So we've done. Get in there, you naughty, rude little devil, you. There we go. Oh, what's going on there? I did that.
Right.
Oh, I'm all stuck down where I want to be stuck down. That's always a bonus. What you got going on there, Leanne? What's
I'm just
going
going
on?
to sticking it down. That's it. Exciting stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just adding a bit more glue here and there. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Right.
And I've got to stand up now to make sure this is straight.
Just redoing my folds. So you can see the sort of, there you go, you can see the sort of shape that I've sort of tried to get my card board to go in. So it's a bit like that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a bit, I'm going to get that gluey bit of paper out of the way is what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to find some, what should I put on here? Well, I tell you what I'm going to put on here. I'm going to put some of the antiquing gels on there. That's what I'm going to put on there. I don't want much. It's just to, because I'm going to put paper on here anyway. But those beautiful Olga papers. But I just wanted to give myself a base. Hi, Michelle. Oops, that's. Oh, I see. I shouldn't have left foil on here, naughty girl.
Starting to cool down a little bit, not a lot. I think the sun has gone in, so that thunderstorm is on its way.
Oh, well, hopefully it'll come to me soon then.
The trouble is, after thunderstorms, it gets a little bit hot.
Oh, no, don't say that.
Just a little
Don't
bit.
say that. We don't want that.
Not really.
So I'm using the ochre and the patina blue antiquing gels, just to give me something interesting around the edges of my doodad.
Thank you.
Oh, warmer in Liverpool. That's rude, isn't it? We're not made for this.
Oh, no. You're already melting here, Joan.
There we go. Just around the edge.
It says it's 86, or don't know what that is in the other one.
Hot.
Yeah. Definitely.
Right. I think that will do for that. Let's get those lids on. And
Oh, I know something I got to talk about as well. I got myself totally confused yesterday about the mushroom class.
yeah,
It's next week, not this week.
I was telling people there was 30 minutes to go.
I know, and I was thinking, and then Mark said, "Do you realise it's kind of next week?" I'm like, "Oh no, yes, okay." So just an idea what we do in the mushroom class if you want to join next week.
Amazing
Um,
things.
yeah, we make this is a chanterelle, and we have a fly of garlic, um, poppy seed head. Let's see, different one of these seen these before. We make little button mushrooms, little mushrooms,
They're
the
so
different
good.
flavors. Mm, okay. I remember doing that. The last one we did morale. We did some shaggy and cats. Mm, mm, and we did some inky cats. Oh, I think I've used all the inky cats in projects. They like
They're
the colour.
amazing.
They use the lighter ones in projects. I think that's why. I've got a distinct in here as well. If anybody wants to join, it takes about 3 hours because we do quite a few. We do wax caps as well. I think, and a funnel.
Oh, so you are the queen of mushrooms.
The
You
last, yes. So I got lots of half-finished ones because I was doing them in class, and I'll let people paint them themselves, but just to give you an idea of what we do. Oh, yeah, I felt terrible after. I was like, oh no, what a silly move.
oh,
'Cause I was like,
everybody is at the moment. It's this weather.
I'm blaming the weather completely.
It's messing with our melons.
Yeah. So, you're welcome to join us. Join me at 6 p.m. next Saturday, and it'll take about 3 hours. So it's a nice little evening if you don't want to be watching the football or something, you know. I think we end up doing at least 6 or 7 different types of mushrooms. And they are, like I said, realistic.
I just think it's brilliant. I think, I mean, I would never have, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I think the good thing about it as well, you get to learn the names of the mushrooms.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Carola, you will love it. Leanne's classes are awesome.
Ooh.
They are really, really good. Oh, Sue's been making the mini ones. They're so handy to just pop onto whatever you're making.
Yeah, I think my best one was on the on a scrapbook page. I think it really made it. Especially when you're trying to do those layers and you can just pop them behind things.
Nice.
Come on. This is the paper mache, not the papers. Going a bit funny. It's bubbling up from the liquid, I think.
Oh, this heat makes everything work differently, doesn't it?
Yep.
I was
Definitely.
doing some stuff this week, some secret stuff for a secret that I'm doing.
Mm.
Keep that nice and vague. Um, and I'm supposed to be filming something, and I can't film it because the thing that I'm supposed to be doing, every time I try and do it, the paints are just drying too quickly.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to film it next week, and hopefully it'll be a little bit cool. I mean, I've tried, the usual paint retarder and stuff like that, but I am gonna have to just wait until next week.
Yeah, I think the weather's cooler from tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh. Let's give that a little bit of a wipe. It's still grungy, but it's okay.
22. Ooh, yes, you're very clever with the miniature stuff.
No.
I've got a thing about mushrooms, as you know. Definitely a thing about mushrooms. Hello.
Oh, I can't decide. Oh, no, I love that one.
What are you playing on?
I'm trying to decide which papers I'm going to put where, and it's hard because I love them all. Right. Now, let's do a bit of measuring so I know how big everything's going to be.
Yeah, I'm not the best at measuring.
No, I'm a bit on the wonk with that, but it'll be all right.
Sometimes you get restricted with measuring, and then
You do.
not an enjoyment, you know.
Let's have a look.
Might not put the borders on at all. I'm quite liking the papers without it.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh, I might go that way. Now, with these papers from Olga, the words on the bottom are absolutely brilliant.
Like sentiment type things on the bottom, isn't she? Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been chucking all sorts of things because they are really good. Right, now I want 3 1/4 by 7 1/4. That's what I want. So let's do 3 1/4 by 7 1/4.
Hi, Lamia.
Mm.
From Montreal.
Oh, Lamia. And of course, we need a bit of an edge on this.
Just wondering what the weather's like there.
I don't know, but apparently Mila was on something yesterday and she was saying that it's winter in Lima and she was dressed up like a teddy bear to stay warm. So very envious. yes. Let's get some glue on the go. Oh, see, now that's a nice side as well.
I'm just using a bit of water just to rip the page. I want it quite scraggly. Oops. Straight. Okay. Take off this wall.
Oh no, I've forgotten about my edgy bits. I'm sure deal with them in a minute. Right, 3¼ by 7¼ again. That's nice and easy. I want to go this way this time. $3¼ by 7¼ is what I need. Oh, like that. Lots of up in and down in with that. Right, so it's not going to be right there like that. Yes, it is. I just need to put my corner around it. Oh, where's my corner rounder gone? I got it. It was hiding. I'm just rounding my corners. There we go. That will be nice there, I think. I think I might need to take a shade off for that actually. Right, let's have a look now. Yeah, I did need to take a shade off for that. Right. Oh, it's getting inky and stinky here.
I so want to say it hot again.
Do what?
I said I so want to say, oh my god, I'm hot.
It is. It's disgustingly hot, Leanne. It is. I am glowing. I'm glowing like a glowy thing on a glowy day in a glowy place, and it's hot. Right, let's get that bad boy on there then. But you know, it just is, isn't it? It just is.
Yeah. Right,
it just is hot, and we've just got to get on with it. Right, let's stick that on there like that. Just making sure I'm getting a good contact on there. I'm going to go back over with my distresses when I've done the thing that I'm doing, the special thing that I'm doing inside. But it's a secret at the moment, so you'll have to wait and see. So let's have a look. 1 inch. Let's do some cutting. An inch.
I'm so glad these papers are very forgiving.
Yeah, we need forgiving things at the moment. Oh, I need to do the width, don't I? Seven and a quarter.
Don't really want to double this up.
So, Leanne, if you got stranded on Desert Island
Mm-hmm.
and the craft fairy appeared and said you could choose 5 items, what would you choose?
As in, do I have to say like tools or paper or?
Whatever you think you can, whatever 5 items you think will sort you out.
Paper, scissors, cards, a bone folder, and coloured pencils.
Blooming heck, you're good. That was quick.
You could do anything with those, that's why.
Yeah. True. Good thinking. You're good. You're good. I think if I get stuck on a desert island, I'm going to hope that you're about. Hi, Joan. Welcome back.
I can take off that.
Let's get that on there. Just need to give it a push. There we go. Lovely. And then I've got another one for the bottom. Actually, I don't need to worry too much about this. I can go back over with the distress, not distress, the Doofalufa stuff. What's it called? Antique Inchow, that's what it's called. It's the heat. The heat is too much. The heat is too much. It's cooking my brain, I think. I got lollies in the freezer. Oh, so I know exactly what I'm going to be doing when I finish.
Cold shower. That's what I'm going to have.
Oh, I'm going to have a fab. I'm obsessed with fab lollies.
Ooh. I haven't had one of them for ages.
Oh, they're so refreshing. They're so refreshing. They're so cheap and they're so low calorie. You just can't go wrong. There we go. Getting the edges done. Okay. So it's coming together. I've got to do my little back pieces now.
The thing about these papers, they are so lovely that they really don't need anything else with. Oh, hello. Anything else with them?
No, I know. It's just. Oh, That's a sign of a good paper, isn't it?
Yeah.
That really is a sign of a good paper.
Good tidy, Leanne. Tidy.
I think I'm gonna do 5 3/4 by 7 1/4. 5 3/4 by 7 1/4. 5 3/4 by 7 1/4. 5
No, I couldn't remember the name.
7 1/4. If I keep singing the measurement, hopefully I won't forget it. Oh. So, look, we got 14 people who are putting up with the heat. Putting up with the heat, joining us. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mind you, that's I'm just sitting and watching things at the minute because it's too warm. Oh, I've been watching Sandman.
Oh, that's a series?
It's very good. It's very good. It's it's a Neil Gaiman Doofaloofa, and it's on Netflix at the moment, and it's very good. I'm very enjoying it.
It'll tell my hubby because he likes to watch those while I'm crafting up here.
Ah, well, he will really want to watch it because it's very good. I should really use bookbinding glue or something on these papers to get a better stick. But
Honestly, use tacky glue or the Stamperia Forte. Is that not working?
It's okay. It just I could, because the paper's such good quality and it's going on to a bit of a rough surface, it could really do with being absolutely covered in the glue.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Right, so there we go. We're getting there slowly. Oh look, we're very similar tonally here. And then I'm going to measure this one. What did I do in the end? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eighths. 2 and 7 eighths. 2 and 7 eighths. 2 and 7 eighths.
I've been singing in some sort of tune now that somebody was.
I know. Oh dear me, I know. It's sad times. 2 and 7 eighths. Don't forget what you're doing, Rachel. Oh, 2 and 7 eighths.
I'm just cutting it this way because once the glue is dry, it should be stiff enough to cut quite close.
I need to go that way. How have I done that then? Oh, I see.
As you can see, it's a little bit wet there, so I'm going to stop, otherwise they'll rip the paper.
Oh, don't rip the paper after all that work you've done.
No.
Oh, I need my fluffy outfit. Seven and a quarter. And I need to round the corners.
I think edge, neat-ish. A bit where it's wet. It's still wet. Yeah, there's a big need for glue in there, I think. How pleased with that already.
Well, it's looking very beautiful. I like it. I like that she's got tissues right next to her nose. That's absolutely perfect, isn't it?
Yeah. You should put a little sentiment on there. Give it a blow.
Oh, that's really cute. I love it. Edge.
This is the place where to go if you need to give it a little blow. Yes.
Aww.
I'm going to have to print that.
How cute. You need to copyright that. Right. There. And I think we just need a panel here. And then I can get back on with just adding a little bit more of the antique in. And then I'm going to put my mechanism in here. And it'll all make sense. Well, to somebody somewhere, it will all make sense. Now, what size did I do? That one. I did. Oh, I don't even know what I did. Come on, Rachel, you can read a ruler. I don't know. 5.5 will be enough, actually, because it doesn't need to go right down to the bottom. Seven and a quarter. Thank you. Right, let's get this bit on. Just doing the edges. I'm going to get that piece on there, and then I'm going to get my antiquing gels back.
Right, I need to find a piece of card.
There we go. Now, with putting lids on things now, because it is a bit warm to leave lids off. No, that's going to be fine for that. Right. I am going to want some of those words, that's for sure. Right, let's get some antiquing gel on the go. What I'm just trying to do is I'm just trying to sort of make it all blend in and give it a little bit of a uniform appearance. So I'm just using the antiquing gels again, a bit like paint really. That's how I'm using them. I'm not using them for antiquing. So I've got the ochre, the umber, and the patina blue, and I'm just using my scruffy old brush, and it's quite moist. It's not too moist, but it is quite moist. And I'm just gonna do this, And with the antiquing gels, they're very easy to remove what you don't want. So that will work perfectly for this process. And I'm just randomly dipping in my pots. So hopefully you can see how this is blending everything in together. Well, that was a bit heavy then. It'll be okay though. I'm not worried. Because I know I can come back in and wipe off anything that's too much. As long as it doesn't dry, it's removable. So if you're not confident in doing these sort of techniques, a good thing to do is just spray some extra water, because you can always dry it off. So I think I've got a little bit of water here, she says. But just, I can knock this back now. And I've still got all these beautiful papers coming through. And I've got a nice uniform look to my paper as well. And the background, it all sort of goes in together, which is nice. That's exactly what I want. So now I need to flip it over, and we're going to do the same process now on this side. So that's it. I'm going to go a little bit heavier on this side because it hasn't got the background on this side that we put on the outside of it, but it'll all have a nice continuity when it's done. Yeah, I'm just going to do the top of that and the edges a little bit. Just blending it all in.
This one or this one? I like this one.
There we go. So, and again, I'm just knocking it back, especially on the paper, knocking it back, because the papers are lovely and they, we want them to be seen. So that I'm happy with as well. So I'm just going to give this a little dry, because there's nothing I like better than putting the heat gun on at the moment. But I need to get this dry so that I can do the rest of the bitsies and bobsies that I want to do to it. So let's get it dry. I'm all right. I've got a fan in front of me and a fan behind me, so I'm covered. There we go. There we go. I'm loving this outside cover. Have you got Cadence liquid wax in the shop? Yeah.
I don't know if there's any left. There may be one.
Right, but you do it, don't you?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know if I can replace it. But
Oh
apparently,
no.
Stamperia Shabby Medium does a similar thing.
Oh, okay.
And
Because
there's Made Memories as well. They've got a liquid wax.
yeah, you want to really these sort of things. You want to cover. Well, you can cover in liquid wax or Mod Podge. You can actually, you know, I seal a lot of things with Mod Podge. In fact, that was a discussion I was having with some people earlier. Because Mod Podge is a very love-hate thing. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm in the love camp. I love a bit of Mod Podge, but it's not everybody's cup of tea. Right, so we are here so far. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop a hole in for some ribbon, and I will stick an eyelet in this as well, but currently I'm not sure where my eyelets are, so I'm not going to go rummaging around right this minute for it, but let's get some ribbons in there to... Oh, come on now. Yes, lovely. Nice ribbons. I think we'll go with those ones. So, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop it through the hole, and it'll be there then to just tie everything up. Oh, now that one, is that one going to fit as well? It might do. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Thank you very much, ribbon. Much appreciated. Copyright, words are failing me now. But cooperation, that's good. I wanted cooperation. There we go. And pull that through there. And we have a fastening going on. So we'll be able to tie it up and make it beautiful and all of that jazz, which is very nice because I am going to use this, so I'm very happy about that. So next thing's next. We need to make the mechanism. What mechanism, you may well ask? Well, this one. Oh, if I can find my cardboard that I want to use. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. That's what I want. Right. So I want, how high do I want to be? I need my ruler. I want...
Oh, hello.
About...
It was coming out slow and then just shot out.
Oh! 3 3/4 tall. That's what I want.
You're very good at measuring. I wouldn't fail.
Oh yeah, but it won't all go together if I don't measure it. So I'm a bit out on my front measurement, but I don't mind. I can live with that. All right, oh, I might get 2 out of one piece. That's very nice. If I do. 3 and... Did I say 3 3/4? Yeah, I did. I did. That's what I said. Okay. Okay, so we want that. And then I want it's gonna have to be 7 wide because I'm taking off a 1/4 of an inch for all the gubbins that's going to go on now, and then 3 and 3/4. There we go. I know it's not very interesting. Somebody cut all of this, but it won't be long.
Livestock.
In fairness, it's casual Sunday and nothing's planned. So, and if you watch any of my other lives that I do put a lot of planning into them. So I'm normally done in an hour generally. So this is unusual. Right, I've done that. Now I need a scoreboard. I need my cardboard and I need a scoring tool. And I'm going to score every 1/2 inch. Are you just watching me now? What you doing?
I was trying to see on Facebook where we are.
Ah, I thought you'd snuck off to have an ice cream. I thought Mr. Whiffy was at the door.
I could do that right now.
Well, he's not far from you, is he? I bet he's making a killing.
Oh, probably at the top of both, yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'm probably not going to need all of this, but I'm not sure how much I am going to need. So I'm going to do one and we'll see. So I'm doing a zigzaggy fold on this now. Oh, I've got to go and feed my daughter's cat. I mustn't forget.
I found them all there, don't you? You figured out it's Diane. Hi, Diane. They're all in.
How do you know
Jim
I am?
They're all in Jim Jams, and I just found them.
Ah, they're all hiding in there.
They were.
Right, so I'm just checking out how big I want this, and I'm not sure yet.
When's GSL? Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow 3 o'clock.
So I could do something that I've actually half done and not sent, yes?
Oh, of course you could, yes.
Yeah.
Of course you could do anything. Right, I'm going to cut that end piece off. So, let's have a look. Let's have a look.
The albums are on there, aren't they?
Yeah, the mixed media album on them.
It was. So I've been playing. Yeah.
Good morning.
Oh, hello. Good morning, Jess, who doesn't have to have permission set. Wow.
Right, so I'm going to do the same with the other one now. So every 1/2 inch, and then I'll cut off the last bit. So let's go, go, go. Don't sing any songs.
No, no singing.
I know, because I'm too good. I know. No singing because I'm too good and what I sing is too recognizable. That's what it is. Oh. Come on then. On the last leg. Right, so I'm going to cut that end bit off like I did on the last one. There we go. And then I'm just going to do a zigzag fold like I just did as well. And we'll get this out of the way now. La, 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 la.
There you go.
Oh, Moika's here as well. Hi, Moika.
Yep, she was first in, so that's probably why you missed her. Yeah.
Oh.
It's when he was fighting to get in.
Oh, I was fighting to get in. It drove me at the wall.
I think it's probably because you set up with Terry's, was it?
No, I set up with initially. No, I was set up with you, but I haven't gone on anybody else's apart from Stamperia and I've been on Olga's, but that was it. But no, I had to change computer because my computer was too hot. The one that I was using, it was suffering from the same thing that we're all suffering from.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen to my phone in a bit.
Yeah, it was too hot, so I had to swap it for a different one. So I didn't have the settings on the different one. But of course, I didn't realise I was putting my email in, and of course, it wasn't going to work on that, was it? Silly girl. So I am just popping some double-sided tape. I would generally use red liner tape if you want something nice and strong, but it's too hot to be searching around for my red liner, so I'm not. And I will have to pay the price if it doesn't work properly. I can always add a little bit of adhesive later if I need to. All right, so I'm looking for the crease, which is there. And I'm just sticking above the crease. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. Oh, lovely Moika. I didn't realise you... I would have said hello before, Moika. I didn't realise you were here. Because Leanne locked me out of the room and wouldn't let me in. She wanted you all to herself.
I did.
Right. So I've done my ziggy-zaggies. Let's stick that on there. Oh, lovely. I love it when it actually works. That's always nice. Always a bonus. Let's fold my ziggy-zaggies in. And fold that one up. Let me make sure it's in the right place. There we go. So I've now created my little file system. And then I've cut these so that I can stick them. I hope I've cut them right. I may need to cut them. Oh, Rachel, you do that. Do I need to cut them a little bit wider? I do. Right, I'm going to cut some more a little bit wider quickly, and we'll pop those in. And then we'll have a nice little filing doofer.
Love it.
Yes, and then once it's all done, I would cover it. Well, I'll probably cover it in wax quietly. Quietly. Oh dear me, my brain is just cooking away. I'd probably cover it in wax, off the, away from here.
You'll get there.
Yeah. Oh dear. Well, we lose words enough generally, don't we? I mean, oh, it's just dangerous, this heat.
I do it anyway, but in this heat, yeah, it's a bit nice.
Don't need help. So I'm just going to cut 6 of these just to show you how they go. That's 3. Let's have 6. La-di-da, di-da-di-da. Hi, Sally.
Hi, Sally.
Oh, do you know Sally? Yeah.
I don't know.
Sally is the lady who owns. Now I've got to get the name right because I'm rubbish. Please don't be offended at me being so rubbish. She owns this amazing paper company called Relatively Thoughtful.
Right.
Yes, you should. I think you should. You might want to know her. You might want to know her. She's done some amazing papers, and Corolla has done some fabulous designs for her, as of other. It's very, have a look. And Leanne, this is Sally. This is Leanne.
Well, hello. I'm gonna have to write it down now. What am I writing down?
Sally Butler, Relatively Thoughtful.
Relatively.
And you want to know her. Whether Sally wants to know you or not is a completely different.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Brave lady, brave.
Oh, my tape's coming off. I should have used red liner tape. Come on now. Come on. We've not got long to go. Right. What do they say about measure twice, cut once, whatever it is? The mistake I've just made is I was cutting the same length as I've been cutting all my covering papers. So, of course, it's too small.
What's too small? Show me what you mean.
I know, I'm not going to show you. I refuse. You can't make me. You're not the boss of me. Well, you are. Today, you are the boss of me. Here, you are the boss of me. Right, let's cut this again. And this time I'm going to get it right because it's third time lucky. And, it's got to happen, hasn't it?
Measure 3 times, cut once.
Yeah. Well, no, I've cut 3 times. And I've just measured once. So there we go. Right now. Oh, and I've forgotten the measurement already. Hang on. There we go. I know it's worrying. 7 3/4. That's what I want. That's all I wanted. That's all I ever wanted. Right. And let's get this done. They are amazing papers, and the quality of, I think you'd be very impressed, Jan.
Definitely have a look.
3 3/4. No singing songs, Rachel.
You'll be in trouble.
I know I get muted. Right, that will do. So now hopefully my sticky will stick long enough for me to show you this next little bit and how it all goes. That's the dream anyway. I'm going to use some more tape on these. So I'm just putting a little bit of tape on the edge, very edge of these little bits of cardboard I've cut 3 times. There we go. And of course, these are going to be... Ah, Linda, you know Sammy as well. Oh, Corona, don't worry about it. Mine's dipping out all of the time at the moment in this heat. It's just how it is, unfortunately. Right. So I'm going to start putting my dividers into my file. There's one. And I'll just do a couple just so you get the gist of it.
Carrying on for this last.
It won't be long, and it'll be time for a fab ice lolly in front of the big fan, watching the Sandman. Oh yeah. There we go. So again, I just put tape, a little bit of tape on the edge, and I'm going to go making sure I'm in the same both sides. There we go. And we'll do a couple more. Oh, thank you, Corona. I tell you what, it's not bad, is it? Considering our brains are being cooked
Mushed.
while we're doing it, it's not bad.
It's eating mush.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I bet I've left it downstairs. My pencil. I'll just nip downstairs and get the blue paint that I want to use.
Right. Let me get this on here. And on here. So I'm just doing a couple more, and then I'll show you how I do my filing tabs as well. So if you want to put filing tabs on this, you can, which is always a nice touch. And like I said, I am using just tape on here for speed, but if you haven't got red liner tape, then I would use a wet adhesive, really, because you want something that's going to stay stuck. There we go. I'm going to use this. I've got some little bits of little scraps of paper that it's one of those papers that is too nice to throw away the little scraps. So I'll be able to file all my little fussy cut bits and things like that. So that will be rather handy. Oh, what's that nice thing that Jan's got there on her picture? That's a very nice thing. Oh, I like that. It's a very nice thing you've got in your picture there.
I'm back. I've got Prussian blue. Picks up
Oh,
the dark bit.
oh, how very nice.
Likes a bit of Prussian blue. Running out of brushes. Yeah.
La la la.
And this is why I end up running out of brushes. They lose their heads.
Oh. Do you leave them in water?
Sometimes.
Well, that unfortunately is a hazard of leaving them in water. If you leave them in water, they can lose their heads. Right. Do I want to? I don't want to put that one on there. It's a shame I took the tape off there. Never mind. Right. So the only other thing really that I do to this is sometimes make little filing tabs. And I'll show you how I make my little filing tabs now. So I've got my nice little concertina file that I can shove things in, but to make it easier to find things, I'm going to make some tabs. So let's make some tabs. So there we go. I'll use this cardstock, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 2 by 2 inch. I find it's a good size for me. That works for me. So you might prefer a different measurement, and that's fine. But 2 by 2 is my measurement of choice for when I'm doing these sort of tabs, because I find it gives me enough space to write something useful in. But it could just be that my writing needs that much space and yours doesn't. Right, so I've got my little 2 by 2 square. I fold it in half, like so. And then I take my corner punch. Always do my corner punching upside down, because that way then I can see that the card is in where it should be.
Yeah, this colour, I love it.
So I've got now my little tab, which I can stick in place. Let me get my file. So I've got my file, and I'll take my tab.
I don't recommend painting acrylic with a watercolour brush.
They're a bit too soft for it, aren't they? They don't like it.
I think it's because all my acrylic brushes are in the bathroom, being washed, and they're drying.
Oh.
See, and I think it goes with
That paper's lovely. Where's that paper from?
Oh, this is Vagabond in Japan.
Oh. Well, it's
Just
very
got to
nice.
find the right parts of it, you know.
It's very nice.
Some of it. It's not my favourite, but some of it is quite nice.
Right, choice, silly girl. Right. Another one there. So I'm getting my tabs on, and because I know that I've got half an inch, not half an inch there. It means that when I cut my little pieces of paper to write things on, I know that if I cut, say, about 3/4 of an inch wide, that will be a good size to then fit on there. Well, 3/4 of an inch deep and 1 3/4 inch wide should be about right. So I'll do one more because I can. There we go.
That's some cappuccino as well.
Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina. Oh, thank you, Sally. Try and find.
Right. There we go. So there we go. I've made my concertina folder. So I can put all my bits and bobs in there and I can write on my tabs. And I've got my ribbons to tie it all up. All made with Olga's papers. And I used some packing cardboard and some packaging brown paper. And that's me done.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I'm just carrying on with stuff.
You're in the zone now, aren't you?
Again,
Finding
yeah.
delirious.
Yeah. I'll just finish this page and then I want to let me.
Well, I'll just sort of potter around while you're.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick something on there. See, the danger is that when I'm left to potter, I start adding.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, Nyan.
Yeah.
It is. I will be adding some wax to this, but I'm not going to do it now. I am going to stick that on there though, because I like it.
I have noticed that, sometimes when we do lives here, and I do a project, that's the end of it, and then sometimes I don't even look at it again, and then sometimes I play and play and play. It ends up looking like we started with.
Oh, I love that though. I mean, that's just the joy of it, isn't it? That you can just keep going. There we go. That's a bit nice. Let's tidy up some things.
We're running out of brushes.
No, I want to be about there. Well, we haven't done too badly today, have we? I've got to say.
Are we quite early for a change?
We're not too, yeah. Well, you said
2 hours, usually about 3.
Yeah. But it's too hot, isn't it? We can't be too long today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you both.
Oh, unplug my
Let's see, another time you'll probably end up with a very too big, too big, too big.
Oh no.
I can't remember where I put the ones I did last week.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Come on now.
That'll be could do with a better scissors though.
Do you have any scissors in the shop?
I don't actually, and I could do with some decent, fussy cutting ones.
Mmm.
Because these ones, yeah, they're very fine, but they are a little.
Oh, they're finger hurty ones, aren't they?
Yes, that's the point. Right, off I go. I'm not too bothered about little bits of white because I'll just put the vintage photo distress ink around the edge, and those white edges will go. So you don't need to be too fussy when fussy cutting. If like you've got issues with cutting. I usually use my what you call it, my scalpel, because I find that easier. Living man in sandals, fair play.
You a man in sandals.
Sandals, white socks.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
No, I'm talking of you.
Yeah, that's the way. No, I can't say anything. I'm here in my shorts and socks and sandals. Looking like a demented Boy Scout. Oh, dear me. But it's hot.
It is.
So, needs must.
Indeed. There we are. A little bit of this, and those white edges will go.
Well, I'm having a nice little clean up while you're.
I just mean when I went downstairs, I could see they'd got all the dinner ready. So.
Oh, they're good.
Yeah, we haven't put the chicken in yet. So.
Oh, that's a problem.
It is. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stick it there. No. Hello, where are you? Where's my glue gone?
Oh, Maria, you're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Okay, I lost the glue.
Oh gosh.
How big? In depth, I can have glue. Oh look, the heat has made it all runny. It's very runny.
Yeah, the heat is affecting all the gluey type things, isn't it?
Yeah. There you go. Oh,
But we'll have to find out what people in hot countries do about these things because they still quite often create, don't they?
hmm. Just darken that up a bit because he's didn't stand out. There you go. Stands out now. And that's it. That's me done. Another page done. Although I could do a bit more on it, a little bit of stamping and whatnot. A little
Yeah,
bit of time. I'm just filling in that bit of time until he was done.
I think it's lovely.
End up with another one now. I'm not doing it now though. I'm having food. I'm having food. I'm
I got
starving.
there's a lolly with my name on it.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Rachel. We shall
Thank you.
meet up next week and play again.
Absolutely. It's my favourite
And
thing to do.
I shall get some stuff up to you today, well, tomorrow. Something
Oh.
new to play with, maybe.
Oh. Oh. Well, thanks,
Thanks,
Sally. You're
Sally.
welcome. Thank you.
Thanks, Marie. Thanks, Linda. We'll see you all next week. Bye.
Bye.
Uh...